A difficult night for Israeli forces. New losses reported on the Lebanese front. Escalation continues despite the ceasefire. The Israeli military has claimed that Hezbollah carried out more than 50 attacks against Israeli forces operating in southern Lebanon, describing the incidents as repeated violations of the ceasefire agreement. In a statement, the Israeli army said it would respond forcefully to any attack targeting its troops or civilians, while emphasizing that it remains committed to the ceasefire arrangements under instructions from the political leadership. The military also announced that it carried out overnight strikes against what it described as dozens of Hezbollah-linked sites. According to the statement, the targets included launch positions, weapon storage facilities, and command centers. Israel said the operations were aimed at removing threats against its forces and national security. The developments come amid continued tensions along the Lebanese border, despite ongoing efforts to maintain a fragile truce. Israeli officials have repeatedly accused Hezbollah of violating ceasefire understandings, while military operations have continued on both sides of the frontier. Meanwhile, Israeli media reported new casualties among Israeli troops during operations in southern Lebanon. According to the Hebrew news outlet Hadshot Bazman, one soldier from an elite commando unit was killed and 7 others were wounded in what was described as a difficult security incident. The report added that several military helicopters landed overnight at Rambam Medical Center in Haifa as part of emergency evacuation efforts for wounded personnel arriving from the combat zone. These reports follow the Israeli army's announcement a day earlier that 4 soldiers had been killed during military operations near the southern Lebanese town of Kfar Tebnit. Among those killed was Lieutenant Colonel Dor Jadalia Ben Samhon, commander of the 52nd Armored Battalion within the 401st Brigade. According to preliminary military assessments cited by Israeli media, the strike that hit the armored vehicle may have been carried out by a suspicious aerial object, possibly an explosive drone or a guided missile. Authorities said investigations are still ongoing to determine the exact circumstances of the incident. The latest developments highlight the continued volatility of the southern Lebanese front and the challenges facing efforts to preserve the ceasefire and prevent a wider escalation.